Hey everyone, Craigie again. Um, just one more review in my big swathe of reviews that I'm doing today. Um, this guy is BotCon toy. Well, no, he's not. He's a Collectors Club exclusive toy, um, and it's Ultra Flippin' Mammoth. It's a big elephant. It's a big blue elephant with white bits, with a nose and tusks, and then when you pull on his ears. Oh, the tusks do a thing. And when you pull on his little tumor, oh, the nose does things. It's not even his nose, it's a trunk. I don't know if he has a nose. He's got a little happy mouth there, which you can pretend you're feeding him things, peanuts. And yeah, he clips together somewhat dubiously. Um, he's also got his little tail that you can be all happy about. I don't. Do elephants wag their tail when they're happy? He's got a lot of fur on him. He's probably part dog. I'm not a zoologist. So, Collectors Club, um, subscription class, subscription service figure. I didn't sign up to that, but I picked him up on TF Source a few weeks back, and he was on sale, and I'd been eyeing him up for a while. I didn't own a version of this mold. This was Big Convoy and then Nemesis Prime, and there was a black Big Convoy. I never owned it before, and I sort of thought it's a bit of a shell former. It's a bit stupid. I don't want it. And I kept seeing people having reviews of the various different versions of it, and the reviews of this one, the pictures of this one alone, the colours on it really made me want it. I mean, it looks like he's kind of trudging through snow here, even though he's got his nice metallic blue um, paint on his toes, which is quite nice. He's he's trudging through snow, but he's also ready for a night out. Got to respect the man. Um, Now, he's Beast Wars. He's a shell former. You unpeg all the bits pretty much. Um, some of them take a little bit more unclipping than others. You lift up his butt. You pop open the front of his face. Explode his face. Now, there's a weapon sort of mode where you lift this lot up and then you spin everything on here around somehow. And then so you pull this bit off of here, it's pretty snug, and this will become his gun. There's a little flap there, and a little peg that comes out for him to hold the gun, um, and you can kind of arrange this lot however you want. I think I'm probably liking it with these as far out as possible, and this here. And the gun's quite nice, apart from all this. But the gun itself's pretty cool. It fires two missiles, which are in the bag and are going to stay in the bag. Let's put this to one side. And then you've got an exploded mammoth. That's the best way to do this. Right. Fold these out and back, so they're like that. That's pretty much how they're going to stay. And you've got his legs, which fold out here, which is the majority of the beast mode, to be brutally honest with you. Um, the back doesn't make up a whole lot. Now, these legs, you can kind of arrange however you see fit. I like putting them back the way, and then twist his waist right round. Um, you could move the arms out as well. Let's do the arms. Get them out of the way. So they lift up like that, and these bits are already kind of flapped round. You just need to fold down the arms, and there you go. So there's his arms. The back shoulder bits are already done. You can put the elephant ear flaps round if you want to cover up the little peekaboo holes. I don't think it makes any difference really one way or the other. You usually have them folded round just because it's less like the beast mode. Um, so you go back to the legs. You've got his legs here. You've got these panels folded round. These back leg. I think these are the back legs. These are the front legs. They fold up, and they do clip in. Just have to make sure you get them at the right bit. It takes a little bit of checking. They kind of, although they fold down, they also kind of fold around. They're kind of squint. And then he's got his little toes. You just unfold them. Make sure they're pointing as forward as you can get them. And the side panels, you can pretty much just leave like that. You can fold them round like that. No, round like that to give him another set of launchers. They come out there. But since I'm not using the first more obvious launcher in the gun, I'm not gonna use these ones in his legs with the hook anchor type ones either. Now, dynamic head reveal. You got him up like this. You pop him down, and there's his little magnesy head. Now, he's got these horns that come out the side as well. I'm not sure if I'm liking it with or without the horns. It does add a little bit more character, but it's possibly more magnesy without. So that equates with little stacks that come up beside his head. Now, on mine, you can see this panel's a little bit flappy, which is fine because you fold out these little tonfa weapons, and you can peg them in here, and that holds it up pretty securely. Likewise, same on this side, and it holds everything where it should be. Such a nice figure. The blue is metallic here, and a little bit metallic on the arms there and there. It's maybe not metallic on this one. Then it's translucent there. It's translucent up here. And he's got metallic blue on his face and his crest on Birdman's helmet, and he's got this planety thing there. Not a planet thing. It's Maximal logo. I'm just noticing there. It looks like a bit's come out. I'm not sure if there's meant to be. I think there's meant to be a bit in there. Don't know how that would have come loose, but hey, he's got matrix in him, which does carefully unpeg, and he can hold. You can hold it in two hands, just about, if you're careful. Probably holds it better if you're not worrying about the tonfa getting in the way. But yes, nice silvery matrix. Now that definitely pinged off to where it shouldn't be. I'll stick that back in here. The red on the chest, nice and painted. It's really nice. The other reds, not quite as bright, quite as vibrant, but it works so well with the color scheme. The white on all the way through is gorgeous. The abs, I suppose, they're painted. One of the arms, this arm's painted. I guess that's probably because it's molded in clear plastic maybe. Um, but yeah, the white on the head's painted as well, with the little silver details everywhere on him. It's just so nice. The color scheme's just OTT OTT good. Um, Folding up his little arm weapon there, just so I can put his gun on. I just knocked over some Megatron. Um, Now this is a little bit of a pain to stick in, just because the handle likes folding away. Once you've got it in, it's pretty good. And he's got a big giant gun. Now, I do like the way that this comes over. I don't know if it's like a shoulder rest or something else, like an ammo belt or something maybe. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can't really hold it up too much unless you hold the arm straight up. It's pretty much the only way he's holding it because it's so big. If he puts it down, it's just facing the ground basically. You can have him sort of posed, sort of holding it with the other hand, but it doesn't look that great across his body. It looks better just as one big piece that he's aiming at some fools. And that's Magnus. Oh, why you can do this? That's possibly for the weapon mode. Oh well. Basically, subscription service figures go. I've been happy with the ones I've got. This guy, really cool. The mold's decent. I'd pick it up if you're at all interested in it. Uh, Lots of kibbly stuff going on, but clicky ratchets, double jointed knees, great posability in the arms. Does that a little bit as well, which is unusual but cool. Uh, the waist still swivels when he's shrunk down. The head's on a little bit of a ball joint. Even the shoulder things are posable. You can give him a sort of a gore attack. Really great toy. Definitely worth the $60, not even £60. That TF Source had him, still possibly do have him on their clearance. I'd pick him up. Plus, if you've got the Junkion Blacksmith sword, this guy looks intense holding it.